What's up, people? Your boy High Steppin' Hyder coming to you from 127 at the Raiders Crossing APT complex. Just got back from the MTSU basketball game, and I tell you what, they didn't bring their A game. They got beat by Belmont into that 33-game win streak. Just a tough night. Couldn't shoot the long ball. Just a tough night all around. And we're not going to elaborate on that anymore. Just watched a little bit of the Duke game. The over-under line was at 150.5, and I didn't have anything on the game because that's illegal for me to do. But I was watching just to watch, and with a minute and 45 seconds left, the total additive was at 120, and sure enough, the two teams combined for a total of 28 points in the final minute and a half, and the line was 150.5. They ended up with 148 points. Anyways, that's But anyways, I'm here to do a movie review on the latest thing called Catching Fire. Not gonna lie to you, heard a lot of great things about the movie. Went into it with high expectations. Thought it was gonna be a thriller, action-packed movie. But guess what? It was the exact opposite. I'm talking, I fell asleep during the first 30 minutes. Now, some people are going to say, hey, you didn't go see the first movie, or hey, you haven't read the book. But you know what? I don't give a crap about any of that nonsense. I went to see a movie, and I expected a good production. And guess what? It wasn't. Now, the last 45 minutes of the movie, that was grade A. Grade A production, no complaints about that. Don't really know what it was called, but when they got put, I guess, The Arena, that's when the movie started flaring up for me. That's what I really liked. But guess what? I only got to see 45 minutes of that. So in the end, I sort of paid $12 for nothing, Got to see an hour and 30 minutes of the movie, talking about their love life, going to see other communities. That's not what I came to see. I came to see real life people playing real life Halo. And for a brief moment and instance, I saw that. But from there on out, I just didn't enjoy the movie. I'm going to give it about a 4 out of 10. The potential was there for a 9 out of 10, but in the end, they just didn't produce the movie right. Yeah, I know they're trying to make it a trilogy, a sequel. How about you just do this? Start the second movie off with some action, do a little 15-minute segment on the love life, and then after that, go to the part 3 and just wrap it up. Because even The Hangover, when they try to stretch out the 3 movies, it just sort of drags on. But guess what? The Hangover is an exception. Not very many movies can do what they did. So now with Catching Fire and trying to do this, I just lost a lot of respect for them. Just trying to be out there and make some money. I hear you. They're on the hustle. But anyways, I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 10. A lot of bright things. But just in the end, didn't like the production. The director, whoever it is, did a bad job. But a lot of good movie cuts and scenes, and I will not be going back to see the third part of the trilogy or the qualogy or however many movies they plan on making, because with the way that movie developed and lasted, it didn't look like they were going to make less than 6 movies. So, I'm sort of worried for you fans with that. But as a side note, Katniss, I tell you what, grade A body right there. Katniss is up there. I wasn't really that big of a Jennifer Lawrence fan before the movie, but she's got my attention now, so that's not a bad thing. So anyways, we'll start doing these weekly, or maybe not weekly movie reviews, but monthly movie reviews, or anytime I go to see a movie, and I'm going to put it out there and let you see it, and I'm going to give you my opinion and tell you the truth. I'm a good movie watcher. Well, my favorite movies are The Sandlot, Remember the Titans, Talladega Nights, I guess. Beat those 3 movies. You can't beat those 3 movies. Name 3 movies that are better than that. In order, I don't believe it. So anyways, gonna be putting out these movie reviews, and hope you tune back in for more.